When the message "Place to oil" with the A appears, it is a reminder to oil the rotary hook that appears every 125,000 stitches. Rather than oil whenever this message appears, perform this oiling just before sewing for the day and every other bobbin change afterwards. This saves time because the machine is already stopped when it's out of bobbin, and removing the bobbin case naturally exposes this oiling point anyway. With the bobbin case removed, a good place to apply the oil is along this ridge shown here. You can use regular white type sewing machine oil or spray lubricant as shown here. Instead of the ridge or the hook race, you can also oil at the back of the hook through these two cutouts as shown here. After oiling the hook, it's best to immediately spin the rotary hook by either pressing the cut button or immediately sewing to spread the oil all the way around the hook race. The B "Place to oil" reminder appears less often at about every million stitches, which causes it to appear roughly once a week. Do perform this oiling whenever this B reminder appears at the end of sewing for the day, as once the locations shown here are oiled, they need to sit for several hours to let the oil set in properly. The first part of the "Place to oil" B oilings are the 15 needle bars. This can be difficult to access, but it can be more easily accessed from the rear of the machine. To get to the needle bars on this side of the machine, we can move the head to needle 1, which moves the head all the way to the left. Looking at the reverse side of the machine, you can clearly see the needle bars with the head at the needle 1 position. Oil the needle bars here through the springs on the upper portion of each needle bar, 1 drop of embroidery sewing machine oil on each one of them. This gets you needles 15 through 6. With needles 15 through 6 oiled, you can go to the other side of the head by choosing needle 15, exposing this side of the head for oiling. To properly oil the reciprocator and crank assembly, first select needle 1 in your control panel by pressing this button, selecting needle 1, and the head moves all the way to the left. Looking more carefully from the side, you'll see that movement exposes the oiling point here for the reciprocator, marked in yellow. Place 1 to 2 drops of regular sewing machine oil here, or mineral-based oil. Do not use spray oil in this location. And also 1 to 2 drops here for the crank assembly.